WanderingWinder back with more Dominion. With more Dominion. Da, da, da. What's going on here? We probably want to remodel. There's keep. There's remodel dungeon. Head for a lot of highways. Courtier on dungeon gives you extra gains. Probably just the one remodel as our only terminal, because terminal space is limited. I think I'm not going to worry too much about chariot races. Silver's likely to be better. But also, we're going to get a lot of border guards probably. I'm souring on the remodel open because I realize there's not really fours. Probably could have taken a poacher there instead of the dungeon, but eh. Take a poacher here and a border guard. I don't think a pile is likely to empty soon. I guess the highways might, but in the event, there's a 1 in 4 chance I draw the remodel, but okay, we're gonna go with it this way. Well, anyway, here's where we're at. Okay. Now I want a silver. Think over another poacher. I don't want to have too many poachers. The first silver has some appreciable value. It wins me the keep split, for instance. And gains are limited, so it's not so easy to just win that back. You do have to keep in mind that the monuments are. We may end up wanting to remodel poachers into golds and stuff. So that's worth noting. Okay, you're down 1 copper now. I think I'm likely enough to find, well, I was going to say to find the remodel, but is there much reason to not just province here? Just try to keep this game on the shorter side. I'm thinking I'm going to remodel poacher to gold here. The whole highway thing just, I don't know, it seems like too much for me. So I'm up 1 copper and 1 silver right now. We would like to get some golds. You go estate into poacher, okay. You buy a highway, okay. Hmm. Let's turn this into a gold and buy a silver. Oh no. We've been hit by the lag bug again. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. So just need to remember, if the game goes long enough, it's bad for us. Try to make it go short. This could be copper into highway, okay. Also remember that I can remodel coppers because I'm way ahead on coppers now. Well, I'm 2 ahead anyway. But the only draw here is Shantytown, and it's hard to set the Shantytowns up. So I feel okay about where I am. Highway, okay. Top deck's a border guard, that makes sense. I'm not going to play this remodel. I just want a province. I mean, I guess I could go copper into border guard and then buy another gold. Maybe that's better than province. So now I have a 1 copper lead, but a 2 lead in other things. And the gold should help me get more provinces. I can remodel one eventually into province and, well, anyway. You are getting your deck reasonably well under control, though, which is a bit concerning for me. Like, yeah, this is actually getting kind of close to being double province for you. Like, next turn you might be there. But I don't know how many turns of that you can take before your deck starts to fall apart. Also, because you just start to run out of food. Best card for the top of the deck for me here would be not that. Let's take another gold. I was going to say dungeon. So we're all going to be about remodeling golds into provinces anytime it gets us an extra province now. We're going to be way up on golds. We're going to be way up on all the treasures, in fact, but you're going to be having at least double province turns. So you only have the 1 dungeon now, so it's going to make it a little bit harder. You missed some of your highways this turn. That's good for me. You have a million highways now. I think I'm going to lead on dungeon here because I want to get the dungeon into next shuffle, but not have to play it this turn. I think you likely have multiple provinces this turn, right? Your hand is a dungeon, a copper, and... oh, it's not a dungeon, never mind. Those were revealed to Border Guard. Why was I thinking that was your hand? Your hand is a whole bunch of unknowns. You have 7 highways in play. You have 8 in your deck. So you have this courtier, which you're going to use to get a buy. You can buy double profit. You can buy any 2 cards you want, basically. Yeah, another dungeon makes sense. Another shantytown I'm less sure of. Gold for sure. Highway for sure. Okay, so remodeling gold here doesn't help. It just gets me more. You've trashed 4 copper, so I'm pretty safe to trash one of them. Go with Shantytown. Like, it's pretty likely to draw me cards. Silver doesn't do much. Chariot Race doesn't do much. I could have gone maybe for a Border Guard there. But my hope is just that, like, double province every turn isn't going to be enough for you now. Gotta take the highway, right? The problem with this board is it's really hard to draw, right? This is an interesting order. I assume you take action by, and then you play a dungeon. And you discard all your actions so that you can play Shantytown to draw or something like that. Well, maybe not. You probably don't want to trigger this shuffle. You just go ahead and do. Okay, well, this is going to be copper into province. This could be triple province. And you do have a dungeon in play and another one in these core cards. So, okay, that's triple province. I think I'm mostly going to have to hope that you can't do that again. Because double province plus anything wins for you. But it might be a little bit tricky to line up. But there's just nothing else I can do, right? Gonna take highway or border guard? Okay, you take highway. Gosh, hard to imagine I'm not losing at this point. Well, not that hard to imagine, maybe. Okay, now you don't have a dungeon to reveal to your courtier. So you're saying there's a chance. But if you have... okay. You just need to draw your monument now, or your courtier. can go province and duchy, say. Yeah. I mean, if I had another turn, so we would have equal turns, I would actually win there. But I think probably what I did wasn't good. Hmm.